Hello everyone. Ministry of Education and Higher Education, Ali bin Jassim bin Muhammad Al Thani Secondary School for Boys. English Department welcomes you. We're going to talk about writing narrative. 10 things to remember when writing a narrative. Number 1, your story beginning. Your story needs a strong beginning. You can achieve this using one of the following methods. The first, dialogue or conversation. Second, a question. Third, a vivid description. Fourth, an interesting fact. Fifth, sound effects. Dialogue. For example, hurry, or you will be late, called my mother from the bottom of the stairs. Today of all days you want to be on time. If I'd only know what that day would bring, I would have stayed in bed. A question. For example, have you ever had a day when you wished you had stayed in bed? As I rushed to catch the bus on what seemed to be a perfectly normal day, I had no idea what was ahead of me. A vivid description. The sun was warm on my back as I raced toward the waiting yellow school bus. As I nestled into the worn leather seat, I was greeted by the friendly voices of other excited children. The look on my face was one of confidence and contentment. With a jerk, the bus rumbled down the road and I was on my way into one of the worst days of my life. An interesting fact. Shock has been known to kill 10-year-olds. It can cause their brains to explode and their heart to stop dead still. These facts raced through my mind as I stood dumbfounded in front of my 5th grade classmates. I wish I had stayed in bed. Sound effects. Buzz. The sound of my alarm clock droned in my ears. I struggled to come awake. With a start, I sat straight up in my bed. This was my big day and I had to be on time. Number 2, paragraphs. Be sure your story has paragraphs. They tell when you're switching time, place, topic, or speaker, and they help break the page up so it is not just a solid block of writing. How do I know when to start a new paragraph? There are a few standard times to make a new paragraph. When you start on a new topic, when you skip to a new time, when you skip to a new place, when a new person begins to speak, when you want to produce a dramatic effect. Number 3, capitalization and punctuation. Capitalize beginnings of sentences, proper nouns, punctuate, end marks, question mark, period, exclamation marks. Commas when joining two sentences with a conjunction, addressing a person with quotations, etc. Number 4, use rich words. Remember words such as said, went, and put are dead. Use words that describe the action. For example, went, not, my dad went to war, but my dad raced to work. Said, don't say, Jane said she had a secret, But Jane whispered to Peter a wonderful